Hello, I'm Box. This is a short tutorial of how you can use the alpha made transitions in After Effects. The transitions I made, I'm referring to the 100 transitions pack in videohive.net. And all the things that we will do today here are the same in all versions of After Effects. So, firstly, import the transitions into After Effects. Organize them by folder, and in each category you got a JPEG, the preview JPEG. If you double click on it, you will see what kind of transitions you have inside, and you can select which one you want to use. Also, I have already made a composition with footage A and footage B, which they have just a simple cut in the middle. You see, from A we're going to B. And now let's take one transition to see what happens. I will take randomly planks for ways, let's say. Drag and drop it. Place it in the middle of the cut and extend the duration of each footage in order to be exactly underneath the transition in both sides. Okay, let's solo the transition to see what we got. Sorry for that, don't mind. The transition goes from black to transparency, 100% transparency, alpha. In case when you double click and you want to see the transition, you cannot do that because the alpha of the After Effects previews alpha as black, and the transitions are also black. So, but don't you worry about this. The same applies here. If you play it and you cannot see anything, hit this button and the transparency button, and you will see it play just fine. So let's make the transition now. Select footage B and go over here to the track mate area. If you cannot see it, if it's not visible, just hit F4 on your keyboard and it will appear. And from none, let's go to alpha inverted. Let's render it to see it better. This is it. So this is how you can make the transition. Let's go again. Let's solo it. You can make the transition if it starts from black to 100% transparency, alpha. If it's the other way around, let's find a transition that does that. I think noise 3 is this way. Again, extend the footage for the length of the transition, and now we go from alpha to totally black. If I do the same with before, let's make it alpha inverted mate, we have a problem. We are going with a rough cut from A to B, and then the transition occurs and back to B. That's not good. So the only thing you have to do right here is just go from alpha inverted to alpha mate. And now let's render it to see it better. And as you see, there is no problem here. If at any case when the transition is over, you see black or transparency and you cannot see the footage B, the only thing you have to do is just go in the end of the transition, select footage B and cut it. The shortcut for this is Command Shift D or Control Shift D, but now I cannot do it because of the capture program, so I will do it manually. I will duplicate the layer, bring it back over here. I will make this way and this way, and of course this will go back to no track made. Let's see if the cut is okay. No, it's not. Now it's okay. And if there is this problem I mentioned, this is how you can fix it. So also with the transitions, if you want to see them better, hit invert, find it under channel in the effects and presets, place it over the transition, and as you see now the transition is white. And of course there is no problem because everything works again as before, nothing changed. I think that's all. Of course you can always reverse the time how the transition plays, so let's make it now alpha inverted and plays backwards, or you can make them go faster. Let's make now it's 2 seconds and 2 frames. Let's make it 1 second and 2 frames and plays faster. Or you can mix and match them. You know, you can let's say forget this and open it. Let's pre-compose it. Command Shift C. Double click in it. Let's take some other transition. I don't know. Take bars. Okay. This still has the invert. No, does not. So you can mix them. You see, you have noise and the planks. So go back here and you have a new transition, which let's make it alpha inverted. Yep. And let's render it to see it. You see, you got the pixels and you got the planks. It's pretty easy to use them. In case you have any problem, of course you can always contact me through my video high profile or the comment area of the item. As far as if you want to know how you can use them in Premiere Pro, let's say, you can check the support tab on the items page. I have some information over there about Final Cut, Premiere Pro and stuff like that. And that's all. I hope you will enjoy them and have a great day.